introduce yourself to the DMVixen.com audience. Come on, break it down.
Man, aka Aquaman, aka Ugly Tony, aka Young Cool, aka Your Bitch Chose Me. It's like, nah, my name Cooley,
That's
Shogun.
a lot of AKAs. Not that too many AKAs. So I heard you like the
I got AKAs, Deltas. Oh,
Good night. Good night. You know what? I want the wall. I want time out. But no, I heard you like the Drake of the group.
Man.
I heard you be rapping and singing and rapping, and you get to doing all this, and you gotta explain that to the people.
Man, I got emotional issues, right? And it's on my. I blame it on my skin pigment. Like,
so
if
it's a light skin trait.
Man, if I was a little bit darker, it wouldn't even come out like this.
Yeah, I mean, cause you are the light skin one of the group.
And besides, them other niggas just don't even want to express their feelings. That's all it is.
They're not expressing.
Take a real man to express your feelings. Like,
tell them why you mad, bro. Tell them why you mad.
I'm chilling.
You chilling?
I'm tripping over a girl somewhere. You know how that goes.
Blame Drake. Don't blame Drake. So, since we know you're part of Fly Rebel Society and all that, you know what I'm saying, you have to define what Fly Rebel is to you because the people want to know.
Man, I take it like so different from what the actual like meaning is supposed to be.
Okay.
You know, because Fly Rebel, you going against it, Fly, you look good doing it.
Sure.
It ain't even that simple for me. I look at a Fly Rebel as a person that is elevated past like what people can actually comprehend. Like a Fly Rebel, I always like you'll always hear me say the skies ain't safe. And the way I feel about it is like once you get to that level of combat when it comes to going against one of us, like you step on the track with Earth, like that's your you gonna rip your ass apart. Like it just be like
the whole Tokyo Towers thing, I'm still traumatized.
Man, it's just like we on a different elevation than what the competition is presenting. And so we look like rebels because what we doing looks like, you know, we go against the grain as far as like what we think looks good or what's traditional. I'm from DC and I ain't never sold a brick in my life, but I still rap though. You see that?
You can still out rap the real niggas, that's what you're saying.
Man.
You got bars, son? Endless bars?
Penitentiary on penitentiary. But that's another story for another time.
I need to take a nap. So, speaking of, night for me. So, who are some of your musical influences?
I'm actually heavily influenced by the Wu-Tang Clan and Mos Def. When I first started listening to music, you know, man, I mean they brought the whole what a rapper should be.
Okay.
Like I absolutely think a rapper embodied should be a cross between Method Man and Mos Def. Like you get that straight relentless side where you just gonna attack it, but then you still got that same knowledgeable side where you can tell your brother how to better himself.
Nice. That's a nice little combination. Check.
I be trying, you know. Your skin, I ain't light skin for nothing, cuz.
He said his dark skin is so it's inside that counts. So, what can we expect from you on this next time album? Because you know we heard a lot, you know what I'm saying? We hearing a lot of, you know, chatter about it, but what can we expect from you? What you bringing to the table?
Man, on my side, you bringing
just no Drake. Because if you get to singing and rapping and singing,
you don't get no take care from me.
People, man, we can't have take care.
No new friends. Like, nah. But what you can get from me out this tape is it's the balance. I say I'm the balance of the tape because you got Eric who got like massive wordplay, and then you got T who got like massive swag and style. You got Donald who got rhythm. Like, and the rhythm is funny because it's like sometimes when you listen to what he's saying, you got to play it back and you got to play it slower.
I joked with him about that. We got to
like
one. He
got
like, wait a minute, what did he say again?
Like he chops it up so quick, but like when you actually listen to what he's saying, he actually got bars there too, so it's like crazy. Then you got God, we beefing though. You know, Show versus God. Watch for that tape.
Why we beefing with God? Why?
Man, one day I had got on like a group chat where we all be talking and all of that.
So y'all rapping.
Man, this nigga had the audacity to say that he could out-rap all of us.
Challenge you to a battle, bruh?
Man, it wasn't even a battle. It was just like a status quo. Like he was trying to establish it. And I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna say who got styled on, you know, cause I wasn't flying.
I'm here for the battles. You know what
I flat out said you gotta see me.
I'm all about to pay per view.
Watching this, you got to see me.
You know what? Yeah. No. We gotta have group. Come on, group.
Oh, that's my man's. Like for real. As far as like the type of level I perceive myself to be on, like Golly at the time is like the only person that's really messing with me. I can overly honest, loud if you hop out there on the track and feel different, you know, hit me up on Twitter, Sally Twitter.
Wait.
At me, nigga.
No, not to add me or dap me though. Did you do that?
I'm soft for real. I'm light-skinned.
He's light-skinned. We don't take it to be serious. But no, so out of the entire project, right? Which single do you feel kind of embodies the whole Fly Rebels side? Like, which single you think really does it? Oh, it's tough. You gotta think about this.
Nah, it was between either the intro or the outro.
Really?
Yeah. And the reason why I say that it's not just because we're all on it. It's the intro. That right there is a statement. Track right there.
I felt like it was too. I felt like that was y'all fist pumping through the industry. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
it's all fabulous. You know, like,
that's that kick in the door, like, we here. But the
outro,
outro,
kick in the door?
not even waving the 4-4. Niggas just gotta know you came in. Like, you pull out the 4-4 track. I mean, as the tape go on. But the outro, like, I feel like that was like the last word. Like, when you hear everybody verses on that, when y'all peep that outro, like, nigga, we not playing with a lot of people. I know personally, I ain't playing with nobody.
Did you do the serious declaration? With the whole hand?
You know, like, you got to do the whole hand. You can't do like this guy.
I can't. We got to kick you out.
Even that'll leave me out in the sun.
You know, what would you compare the Fly Rebels to? If you had to compare them to any other rap group, I mean, you got good music, and you got Wu-Tang, and then you got, like, which group would you think? What do you think you guys are? Or do you think you're a mix of a couple things? Or can y'all really be defined, in your opinion?
I would see us as more pro-era, just off the relationship. Like, pro-era is like real tight niche, and they really like know each other. True. Like, I know these niggas. If we not rapping, I can still go out with them somewhere. We kick it and all of that. I can't go nowhere with T take all the bitches.
I heard, man. I heard.
I thought bitches love salsa.
Nah, it must be the beard though, bro.
Oh, beard. Like, that turban beard is real, son.
I mean, because he's like mad quiet. So I think the beard, when he does this, I'm just like,
man, I remember one time we went out to like a wing store or whatever. Just like some wings for the session or whatever.
That's some real.
I lied to you not.
The wing store.
Man, Buffalo Wings is where it's at.
You know what?
But,
I just.
T had booked the bitch in front of me off of his beard.
His beard?
He went like this.
That's
how you gonna act?
That sound about right.
Like, he stroked it twice and said, "How you gonna act?"
Pause.
She said, "Drugs is off." And he go to phone number just in case.
So see, I can't take that because all five of y'all, between the rap delivery and the collective swag, I mean, that's a lot.
I mean, I ain't got no swag. I brought mine from Neds. I'm ugly Tony. You know how they go.
Ugly Tony.
Ugly nigga, no alibi.
And then you just gonna swag. You just gonna swag cook.
Yeah.
You know what?
I mean, it'd be like that.
It'd be like that. Well, before we go, because we're gonna have to wrap it up. But you have to bring the boss. Hot fire. We're gonna need that from you before you go. So you ready for that?
I got that.
Because you know Drake. I don't want to see the Blackberry, the iPhone.
I say.
You know what?
But nah, real live, look out for that Fly Rebels. The skies ain't safe anymore. That's what I can tell y'all for real. The skies ain't safe.
He said it.
Fascinated by timepieces, surrounded by dime pieces that hate me then love me all over again like I'm Jesus. Tell them to stop reaching, I ball homes. Stacking to get my ducats, disgusting as Sean Combs. Moderate sized family, I came from a small home, an apartment to be exact. Out 21st where they lack reason and thought process. You violate, they react, so act proper. For your ass need a doctor. No lie, but fuck a swag, cause I got a demeanor. Cooley cooler than cooler, flow is as frigid as freezer. I'm addicted to 2-seaters and 2 liters of dirty Sprite. See, my shit cold, your rap's mere vanilla ice. I'm less Jekyll and Hyde, more Sinatra components. We ain't built the same, they constructed with different components. I see a lot of haters, but ain't too many opponents. Y'all just like the skills to pay the bills, it's the eviction notice. Cool.